9:30, go to 10:30. So there's your first hour's range. How does it benefit us? Well, and at 10 o'clock, we had the market have its first 30 minutes. That's this. First business fair value gap, trades up to it, runs a short-term low, trades down, creates a low. Now, first 30 minutes is done. Opening range is done. Now we're going to watch and see what this does. We saw it meander around in here, finally came up in here, and then traded up into midpoint. Notice where this is forming. So this 10 o'clock high, why am I calling it that? Here's 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, what high forms? This. This is the high that the lunch macro will target, visible inside of the creation of the daily range. Long story short, when we're looking for a lunch macro retracement target or objectives, we're going to be looking for from 10 o'clock, okay, over here, we're at 1046. So the criteria is there, 1030 to 1130, that little sweet spot, okay? It can start the lunch macro. First hour's range low is right there. What's this? That's the halfway point or equilibrium of first hour's dealing range. That also qualifies the macro, lunch macro, run to that for a trade. It sells off. Bodies are respecting this gap over here. So this is reclaimed bearish fair value gap there. But this low, if we have that low taken out here, it'll be shallow. Why would I expect it to be a shallow run below this low and come back into the range? Because this low here forms, and we went into 1031. What's established now? The first hour's range. So this low being taken out here on a shallow basis is because we have already established the first hour's dealing range. This is how you find wonderful turtle soup setups. Because we had to close here below that consequent encroachment, that wick, any retracement here sets the stage and tone for the afternoon sell-off. Why would they want to come back and take out this high here? Because stop loss would have been trailed on shorts just above this high. It's also halfway point or equilibrium of the first hour's dealing range. And it also fits the criteria. I tell you that the algorithm will refer back to 10 o'clock. What's the high that forms after 10 o'clock? That's this one. When price was down here, it would likely draw up to here. I told you on this candlestick as it formed, that right there is what we're looking for. That is the false run. And now we can look for it to get into this here and then go for that liquidity there. That's the lunch macro. Here, when I tell you that's manipulation, it pulls back and goes right back into consequent encroachment of that wick. Look where the bodies are.